My name's James Dempsey. Happy New Year to you! I'm a shaman, I'm an empath, I'm an energy healer, and I'm a channel. Welcome to Tales from the Shift. It's been 2 months to the day since my last post. And the last post was right the night before the election. And I hope you voted. I know that for many of you, you didn't get the result you were looking for. And personally, I have had an absolute hangover from this election, and it's the longest hangover I ever had, and it's not from drinking. The thing is, I am an empath, and I can feel other people's stuff, and I can tell after this election that a lot of people are really, really upset with the choice that was made for the President of the United States. Personally, I'm not terribly surprised, but I have been kind of speechless at the vitriol from both sides that continues to this day. 2 months later, there's still a lot of wrangling going on, a lot of wrangling. And anyone that knows me knows that me being speechless is absolutely one of the most ridiculous possibilities there is. But I've been speechless. I've been struggling to come to terms with all of the feelings that I'm feeling from this nation. The energies of 2016 were designed to bring up a lot of the hate, rage, anger, and grief that a lot of people are feeling right now. The fact of the matter is we're undergoing an upgrade. We're all vibrating at a higher level, every single one of us. And the lower vibrations that made up so much of 2016 are still affecting us all very, very strongly. These vibrations manifested themselves in 2016, and they manifested themselves in two of the absolute worst presidential candidates that I've ever seen in my entire life. The difference between these candidates is pretty simple, though. One represented continuing the status quo, continuing the lethargy, just continuing the way we were going. Drip, drip, drip. The other, and the ultimate winner, represents change. Boom! Change. Potentially horrible, chaotic change. The majority of the people in this country favored the status quo, or at the very least, opted out of participating in this election, where we really didn't get the choices that we deserved. We really didn't get the choices that we wanted. We did ultimately, however, get the president that we deserved. So where's the hope in all of this? It's taken me 2 months since this election to articulate my ideas about where the hopefulness is in all of this. Change is good. Change does not come from comfortable people. Change is growth. Change is often painful and comes from chaos. Change is coming very, very soon. Chaos maybe too. So where is the hope in all of this? Well, know this. This is the very first time in the history of the world that you can tweet to your president and actually comically and laughably, very possibly get a response out of him. He pays attention to this stuff, and it's often very creepy and scary, some of the responses he gets. But also, you know what? It's awesome. Tell this guy exactly what it is you want. Articulate and coordinate your message with others. Attest. Don't protest. Not my president. Putting that on 100 signs or 100,000 signs at the upcoming demonstrations that are going to be coming up in a few days from now. Putting this on a sign is going to do nothing but piss the guy off. If you want to make a friend with a dog, you don't poke the dog. You pet the dog. So pet the dog. Pet the dog. Instead of putting "not my president" on a sign, try this instead. My government respects my right to choose. And then thank the universe as if you already have it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Try this instead. try. My president protects Social Security. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is basic law of manifestation stuff. If you're going to go to one of these demonstrations in a few days, frame what you want. Put it on the sign. And make sure that you make a positive present tense I statement and say thank you as if you already have it. If you're petting that dog, if you're thanking Donald Trump for these things, if you're thanking him in advance, he's just the kind of guy who actually might give it to you because you're doing this. You, not my president, you're going to piss the guy off and he's going to do something else, okay? So try this. Frame your articulation about what it is that you want and ask for it as if you have already gotten it and thank Donald Trump for giving you what it is that you want. Tell him what you want. He's actually someone who might be listening, especially you're going to take to the streets. Well, don't just take to the streets, take to the tweets. Tales from the Shift. We're going to articulate between now and these demonstrations, we're going to articulate this message a little stronger. So please pay attention. And please, if you know anyone who's going to participate in any of these peaceful demonstrations, please share this video with them. Tales from the Shift. Things are getting wild. Get ready. Thanks.